I would love to date a blind girl. She can't see how ugly I am.
I know, right? She can still feel how small my penis is, though. Welcome back. Sorry, we were just talking about something else.
What it would be like to date a blind girl.
Yeah.
It's hard to think of Hanako going window shopping. She doesn't feel like the type to place much stock in fashion. Gugh. Nor have I noticed her reading magazines or the like.
All the clothes she wears are fucking ugly.
Yeah, that's what I was... In fact, all I think I've really seen her do as a hobby is read books.
Chess. Y'all play chess all the time.
There's a housewares shop just ahead. Looks like it's mostly crockery, though.
A bunch of fucking crockery.
Miss me with all your crockery.
I can't think that she'd have much of a need for that. What type of message would that send to her? Get back to the fucking kitchen.
Cook more food. It's not such a bad idea, maybe.
Sometimes it's best to leave these things alone, Hisao.
I'm telling Hanako to not go out with you anymore.
Yeah. Misogynistic pig.
That's what this all is.
Yeah.
To see how he acts around women and what...
she's vetting you.
Yeah, to see what I would buy for her. And once again, I get the feeling that Hanako's exploits in the kitchen aren't always successful. Lilly must have had to help her with that sometimes. Let's see. Next along is a bookshop. Surely she'd like that, right? That seems like a good one. She's always reading.
Y'all got a giant library, though. Yes, but there are a few problems with books. I'm not quite sure what she has and hasn't read.
Gift card. Oh my god, that's what he says. What about a gift card then?
That's like the shittiest. It's like, I don't know anything about you. Here's some money.
Yeah, I hate buying them. But I love getting them, so
I do too, because I like buying what I want.
Right.
I know exactly what I want. But I understand that getting them is just like, I don't care about you.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
There's nothing as impersonable as giving someone a gift card, like we were just saying.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just keep reading.
I know.
It's like saying, I don't know enough about you to work out what you'd like.
I don't really know her, though.
Yeah, exactly. I've known both of you for a week.
I always thought of it as making sure they got what they wanted.
Giving people gifts is supposed to show them the level of affection you have for them. If you can't decide on a simple gift for them, then how much could you think of them? Crotchless panties it is.
Is this a test, Lilly?
Yeah. I see what you're getting at here.
I'm starting to really think this is a test. Right. No gift cards. I'm just going to buy one anyways. You're not going to know. Lilly seems overly passionate about this, but I can see her point. If you're going to get something for someone, then you should put at least some thought into it.
Well, get a gift card for a bookstore. You thought she likes books.
Let me think about it. Gift card.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I guess a gift card would be terrible for Hanako because it's like, here, go to the store and buy. She wouldn't even buy the stuff at the grocery store.
And also a voucher for me to go along with you and hand the gift card to the
there
receptionist.
You go. Give her Hisao coupons.
Yeah.
One tickle fight.
One free chess loss.
Yeah.
If I get something for Hanako that reminds her of us every day, then what good is a gift card? In that case, what did you get Hanako last year?
A gift card.
Yeah.
A porcelain doll.
Hew.
I felt that if she had someone to talk to, it might help ease her pain.
Porcelain doll?
Why don't she talk to a doll? A doll isn't ever going to criticize her after all.
So, should I be looking for a doll shop?
Don't copy me. If you could be so kind to keep a lookout for one, I would be grateful.
No, I just bought her one last year, you fucktard.
Were you not listening? Do your ears not work?
Sounds good to me, though I wish you'd mentioned this earlier.
Oh god, you're gonna go to a room and it's gonna be just full of those creepy ass unblinking dolls.
Yeah.
Oh no. You better light that room on fire. Or never mind. But if I did that, then you wouldn't have started thinking for yourself, would you?
Once again, Lilly has a point. My brain is currently analyzing every store we pass for gift options. If Lilly had mentioned a doll shop to begin with, I wouldn't have thought of anything else.
Yeah, she's conditioning you and vetting you.
Yeah, she's just making me uncomfortable on purpose.
Sneaky bitch.
Try to just, figure out exactly how I feel about her and stuff. We wander through the city's streets. but seem unable to find anything that resembles a doll shop or anything that I could consider a fitting present. The simple act of searching is starting to clear my head. The events of last week are starting to fade away, and I'm looking forward to giving Hanako her gift. If I can find one, that is. My dick in a box. This is hopeless. I thought we'd be able to find something in the city for sure, and I'm sure we've walked down this street at least once before.
That almost sounds like you're giving up, Hisao.
I'm not, but it's a lot harder than I thought.
This sucks. My feet hurt. Try not to be so restricted in your thinking. Maybe we should actually go into some shops and have a look around.
You're the one that mentioned window shopping.
Yeah, God. Can I not do anything right in your eyes?
No, actually. That might work. I've never really been any good at window shopping. I mentioned 2 hours after we window shop.
What the fuck have we been doing?
Lilly and I circle around the city streets once more, this time popping into stores that catch our attention. In the end, though, nothing comes up as especially appropriate. Oops, this is a sex toy shop.
Yeah. This maid outfit, this'll do.
Hanako's tastes are often quite hard to pin down at the best of times, thanks to her intensely private nature, and those tastes we do know are hard to accommodate.
May we take a break for a minute? I'm a bit exhausted.
I now realize how little I know about Hanako.
Right.
All I know is books and chess.
Maybe we should go in another direction and just go for Lilly now.
Yeah. I agree and leave Lilly to rest against a railing while I go get a couple of drinks from a nearby vending machine.
She's like still trying to talk to you as you're walking away.
Come back. She's like in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah. You're such a good listener.
Yeah. After walking up to the vending machine and grabbing myself some lemonade, I find myself at a bit of a loss. Not really knowing Lily's tastes, I decide to take a guess and grab something that seems a little girly, but not too weird. Strawberry-flavored milk.
I love strawberry milk. Why is that girly? Because it's pink?
Yes.
Jesus.
Back. I walk up to her and place the carton into her outstretched hands, making sure she has a grip on it before letting go. She feels out its contours before opening it and taking a very tentative sip. Her approving to make sure she isn't like date raped.
Yeah.
Her approving smile afterwards, telling me I made the right choice. You didn't tell her what it was.
Yeah, no. Good luck.
We both rest and have a quiet drink for a few minutes. A familiar soft ringing begins to sound from Lily's side. She quickly apologizes as her hand goes into her pocket, pulling out her mobile phone.
So rude. Do you mind if I take this? Okay, not as rude now.
It's fine, don't worry. She nods to me in thanks before turning away and flipping the phone open, bringing it to the side of her face as you do with a phone.
Whoever drew Lily's model really liked this drawing they did of from behind her.
They sure did.
Because they use it a lot.
Yeah.
Not that I'm complaining.
I like it.
Yeah. Just, she goes into that pose quite a bit.
Well, that's her phone pose.
Yeah.
Going by the tone of Lily's voice, the person on the other end is no doubt some friend or another. I tune out of their conversation pretty quickly, as the snippets that Lily says make it sound like little more than gossip. Well,
Yeah,
then
no,
listen.
I haven't unzipped his pants yet.
Yeah.
I haven't found out.
Yeah.
It's Hanako. It's Hanako. So is he good to go?
Without much else to do, I find myself watching Lily. Shocking. She really
Yeah.
is a pretty girl, which would hardly hurt her popularity in school. It's interesting just how much Hanako and Lily contrast with each other.
Because Hanako's just ugly.
God. In both personality and appearance.
Wow.
God, I don't want you to
You don't
have
even
Hanako.
like Hanako.
No.
You lied to Kenji.
Everything about Hanako needs to change, and Lily's just perfect in
Yeah.
every way.
Jesus.
For a few minutes, I just lean back and drink, watching her. Before long, Lily says her goodbyes to the person she's talking to and hangs up, placing her phone back in her pocket and leaning back against the railing as before. It's Hanako, and she's just like holding the camera up. Yeah, he's staring at me the whole time.
She goes back to report and is like, he kept looking at my ass. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry, just a friend from class.
I take one final swig from my can before throwing it into the bin. Lily gives me her carton to throw away soon after, finishing it off relatively quickly.
What am I, your maid?
You seem to have a lot of friends.
Oh?
Lily waits for me to continue, her interest piqued. I was just thinking that you and Hanako contrast really heavily, since you're so pretty.
Right. I enjoy being around you.
It's hard to imagine Hanako doing a lot of the things you do, or knowing the people you know.
You seem to think about Hanako quite a bit.
Or you. I don't know. It's just she's mysterious, I guess.
Ooh.
I kind of want to know
She's
more.
a bad boy.
Yeah. I kind of want to know more about her tall, dark, handsome stranger.
I can change her.
Which isn't that easy.
It almost sounds like you're doubting your relationship to her.
I don't think it's that. I just want to do more for her, being her friend and all. I don't even really know how she sees me.
Does she like me?
The statement seems to interest Lily quite a bit. I wonder if Hanako said anything about me to Lily during their conversations.
Guaranteed, 100% they have.
Yeah, really, Hisao. I'm about to ask what's on her mind as she picks herself up from the railing. Then again, I don't think people talk about me either, unless it's bad.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm talking like high school situation. If you're hanging out with a girl...
Right. Well,
you think she's not telling her friends about you?
Yeah, if you were hanging out with a girl as much as he's hung out with
right.
Hanako, then yeah.
They definitely talk about him. Shall we be off then?
I don't know. Did we get a gift yet? Her voice and expression show that she's playing games with me. Lily knows damn well that she's leaving me hanging.
Finally, he catches on.
The sigh, I pick myself up off the railing as well and have a brief look around. We have stuff to do, so I'll just try and get back to her about this later.
Tell me!
Tucked in between a newsstand and a convenience store is a small shop. The sign above the door reads, Othello's Antiques in decorative English script. It would be easy to miss if we were walking along the street, but since we're stationary and I'm purposefully looking around, it's just noticeable.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Thank you for explaining vision to us.
Exactly. Well, maybe he's explaining it to Lily.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have seen it, but I'm going at a slow pace.
Yes. So my eyes actually caught it.
Say, Lily, that doll you got Hanako, was it new?
Well, yes, but I'm not quite sure I know what you mean.
Oh, okay. He was asking if it's an antique.
Right.
I think I've found our shop. It's across the road.
Oh, what is it? Some kind of toy shop?
It's an antique shop. I think it's probably going to be our best bet.
Really? I didn't know we even had one of those near here.
Neither did I. I missed it the first time we went by here. It's pretty well hidden.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, of course you did. You're not from here. Well, then, it can't hurt to check.
Inspired by this new find, we quickly dust ourselves off and head towards the store. We've been standing there a while. We collected some dust.
It's like spider webs hanging off of you.
That's how I was able to find the store, because we were stationary.
You were monologuing for that long.
Lily's hand finding its way to my elbow for guidance. The store has a strange, musky scent to it, like antiques do.
Yeah.
The layout is more like a garage than a store. What in the world is this? Is this like a door or a mirror?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a weird stained glass mosaic eye puzzle thing.
A portal to the netherworld?
Yeah.
Things are strewn around the floor with any immediate semblance of order. The
Whoa.
shopkeeper, we don't want his route. We're all right.
No, I'm good with that. I don't need him in the other game. Ow. I hit the table again.
Yay, that's the 100th time you've punched the table.
I move my hands when I talk. I can't help it.
The shopkeeper gives us an almost bored look through his particularly small eyes. His face looks weary and tired, and his dress style is distinctively anachronistic.
Sure.
He gives us a polite nod of welcome before going back to his book. Okay, bye.
I guess I don't have to voice him.
Lily holds tightly onto my arm, and I feel myself having to split my efforts between making sure we don't miss a potential gift for Hanako and making sure Lilly doesn't. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Inadvertently bump
Those
into
places
anything.
are muddled and crowdy.
They are.
Crowdy? Is crowdy a word?
Crowdy. It
Crowded.
is now. The task is quite difficult given the haphazard way the store is laid out and the many things poking out of the shelves they're on or sitting on pieces of furniture. But eventually we safely arrive at an old desk covered in dolls and teddy bears.
Is that like just an antique store thing? Like if I open an antique store, do I have to just throw shit all over the place? I'm not allowed to organize anything, or else like the antique store union comes after me and breaks my legs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever been in one where it's like
they're set up by lots, like you actually like pay rent to have a
to leave stuff there
in an antique shop.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just all stuff that the antique guy just collected.
Yeah, no, like you actually have to go and arrange your stuff not arrange it however you want.
Right.
But you have to like pay rent to have your crap
it
in an antique shop.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was just like a store, like the guy just had a collection of antique stuff, like a pawn shop type of situation.
I suppose he could have his own antiques too.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's like a rent thing.
I learned something today.
Yeah. I think this is the right place. There's pretty much every kind of doll you could imagine here. There's a sex doll right over there.
Yeah! That should make the choice much simpler. Yeah, sex doll would. Could you please pick one for me, Hisao? All right, we'll see what we pick next time.
Okay, I guess we are getting a doll. I thought we decided that we were not getting a doll.
Yeah, but we're going to get an antique doll. So it's going to trump her. Oh. Screw your present, Lily.
Good job, Hisao.
Well, I guess that was from last year, so. So original.